Alright, today we're going to take the differential out of that car, which is my drift car, which is the BMW. I jack it up already because you don't want to see me jack it up in the car. Jacking the car up. So let's do a quick assessment. So first thing, be sure the car is safe. Right, so I mean, you have all the things in place to hold the car. I put some tires down there just in case that those fail, and I think I'm safe. This is the differential. Let me show you like this. All right, so that's it here. We gotta take this axle out of there, this out of here, and the front one, which is down here, we gotta take out of there too. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna try to put my camera on the best angles I can. There's some screws in here that I need to take, and some screws in here, and that's it. We need to unscrew those babies here. By the way, we are using that Torx, and it's number 14. I didn't take any of those things that I needed to take off, like this thing here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a, no, I can't. This thing here, I gotta take that off. Let me see. Yeah, it's still good. So yeah, I'm just breaking them here. Uh-huh. Pode. Tá. My mom is asking if she can unplug the computer. Oh no. She's visiting. So I got this. So one more up here. Ooh, what is that? That's something not good. So I gotta try those ones without taking the exhaust. Let's see what I can do in here. So that's the main thing, right? You put in here, you can't torque. So I might need to kind of let my exhaust loose a little bit so I can reach that. This one here is all loose, and if you come here this way, which is this way here, I can barely reach that, so I don't think I'll be able to unscrew. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, there is this one here. I don't want to take the heat shield and all that stuff, so I'm going to try to take that. I don't know which side it opens because I don't know what is right, what is left. Looking from the back of the car. Yes, took it. Alright, and then I gotta find a way to turn this. I gotta turn the wheel. I guess I could, I would need to definitely take this sway bar. This here I think will be alright. I'll be able to pull that, but I'm not sure. Everybody takes this part, not this one. Well, let's see. I'll try to do my best to take the least parts possible. Alright, so taking the first one was easy, but I'll need to drop the exhaust. This will be pretty simple, except there is a little thing in here which has a wire, and I'm not sure what that wire is for. Alright, so I cannot take this thing out without put the exhaust down, and this is very dirty here. So I dropped the exhaust. Interesting, there's this thing in the exhaust and this little pipe here, which is controlled by air pressure, and I think when the pressure gets in here, this opens or closes, which opens and closes that thing inside. Can you kind of see if I can make it lighter? Yeah, look at that. And I believe that half of this has the actual exhaust, so which is open, and it's kind of using this, so it's losing some power. When this closes, everything goes to the one that doesn't have the catalytic converter, for example, or I don't know. I gotta figure out where the switch is and do that. Anyway, I dropped the exhaust. I took the two screws here, which is kind of hard to get in there through here without taking the tire and all that stuff. And all of that gave me more access to this side here. So now I'm gonna turn the wheel just a little bit. Yeah, a bit more. All right, that should be enough. Now let's go. Okay, I couldn't take that screw off, so I needed to remove, see that part down there? So this is right down there holding the exhaust. Let me see if I can touch it. Yeah, there you go. So now I can move it more freely. I can't move too much because I don't want to screw the exhaust from the front, because it's going to break. And wow. So now I'm gonna take that little bar, just putting my tools back in here. I don't know what size that was, so I used 13 and 12, but I'm not sure if that's very accurate for you, because it might be someone screwed up and put some shit there. Look how cool. So you can see this little thing now. I don't know what this is, but I think this side is open and this side has a silence stuff. So the air is split in two. When this shuts, all the air comes in here, which is all free. So I'm not sure. I gotta find it and see how it works, because the thing is right here. Anyway, let's go business. So I'm gonna get my torque wrench. I mean, it's a lot of work. So there you go. There you go. Alright. Falls in your face, that might hurt. Alright. So that is off. finally we have access to the beauty. So let me see if I can show you better. So here we have those screws. I need to take them out of there, so I'm gonna try to twist this with my hands and unscrew those here one by one. Once that's done, I need to take those two screws, big one here and one there, and finally come back to this side of the thing and remove that. Alright, so it's getting dark. I was able to reach those screws and be able to move it. I just the car was at the rear stuck in there because I left it there on purpose, and that's why I wasn't moving. That's it. So now I have access to the audio to go down. Get this out of the way. Okay. Oh, it's down. Alright, so I'll do this by hand since I almost screwed that already. Did it. Whoever said that removing the differential is easy, it's not. But we're almost there. There's the last screw, and at the end of this screw there is a nut, and that's the only thing missing. So we need to hold the nut with this. I'm gonna leave it there and use the torque wrench to take that shit out of there. So it's the only word I can think about right now. So let me see what I can do. Okay, I have a problem now. Everything is loose, but I can't take it out because it hits the sway bar. I've seen a guy taking that out, but not working for me. I'll give up. Look at my hair. It's like I got some tanning, farmer tanning, and my shirt. I'm gonna use the same shirt tomorrow. So I took everything apart. All these screws that need to be out are out. I can't slide the thing out of the car because the sway bar is on the way. Can't take the sway bar because the screws are rusted. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, it's too cold. Look at me, I think it's like 40 degrees and I'm like this. My feet, I have shoes and socks, it's freezing. So I'll give up, put my tools inside. Look how many tools I tried. I tried to use all of this except the T. All of this here to take that. So the left side is done, which is the weird side, and the right side can't take it. All right, it's the next day. I got the sway bar out. It was just a simple screw. It was rusty, but I could see this time. And now you see I put the jack, and I jack it up, but I don't have a way to jack it down. Okay, got a jack here. That's a big one. So I'm going to, that's a large area that touches that. I'm gonna get like right in the center here. Oh yeah. See that black part, the black circle? When I pull, the whole thing comes out. So I'm gonna try to use a pry bar right here and see if I can pry it out. You gotta be here. Hey, I did it. Look at that. So basically, I'll show you on daylight. Alright, much better during the day. So I gotta get a new gasket here. You see how it looks? 2, 3, 4, 8 bolts. So I'm gonna look at it online, try to find it, and I gotta take those bolts, let it bleed, and clean this a little bit. It's kind of ugly, huh? Alright, so I finished installing, removing, welding, and installing, but I couldn't put everything in one video. So I split that in 3 videos. The welding I didn't quite weld myself, so I didn't even see that. But I have the before and I have the after, putting the oil and all that stuff. So I'm going to show that on the video after this one. And then the third video will be installing that back in the car. So this video is just removing. Then you're going to have the next one will be how it looks inside and how you make the gasket, how you put the oil and all that stuff. Of course, I didn't read the manual, so I did it a little bit different, but it worked. I went drifting and everything. So last part is how to install. I had 2 pain points to remove, which was the bolts for the sway bar, which just sounds ridiculous, but it took me forever because it was night, cold, I was exhausted and didn't have the right size of tools and I couldn't see it. When I went to bed, woke up next day and did it, it was quick. So that was one. And the other pain point was the drive shaft. Removing the drive shaft out of the differential, it was a pain in the butt. Screws were not there, but it was not coming off. So I used this here, you can see here, to pry it out like 100 times, and all of a sudden it popped out. No glue, no nothing, no gasket, it's just popped out. So that's it. I hope you enjoy. There are links of stuff that I use down here on the description, so expand the description, you can see all of it, even if it's for you to use as a reference. Hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel to give me a hand, and check my website www.carmodsgarage.com. Later.